Streaming live from the Rockefellas TV Entertainment Center in Corona, California, it's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Seriously? For us? Hey, it's the Jimbo and Jackie Show. Welcome back, welcome back. It is so good to be back. Yes, we found out from a few of our viewers that, yes, this show cures jock itch for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason it does. How you doing, Jackie?
I'm doing great, beautiful.
We are very excited because we got a great show. We got a good witch actually going to be on our show.
Yes, Patty Negri.
Yes! Psychic medium.
Yes, and a great comedian.
Richard Villa will be joining us too, so we can't thank you enough for joining us. Yes! Let's see, what has happened since we saw you last time? Guess what, Jackie?
What?
McRib is back!
Oh, boy.
Yeah! Jackie's not so excited, are you?
No, and you love him. Jim usually sneaks off to McDonald's to have a few.
I do.
Have you?
I haven't yet, but I do have a few plans ahead of us. But not only am I excited, guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
The Las Vegas hookers are so excited right now, they're asking their Johns to wear McRib condoms for their pleasure. Ha! Ha! Da-da-da-da-da, I'm humping it. That's kind of funny.
Do it again.
Oh, da-da-da-da-da. So you don't like the McRib at all, do you?
No, not at all.
Dang it, I love
Mystery
the McRib.
meat.
I'm going to be sneaking it off. I'm going to be sneaking off, and I'm going to be happy. Who's going to have a McRib with me? Anybody? McRibs? No? Okay.
Half and half.
All right, so here we go. I saw the weirdest headline this week, Jackie.
Yeah?
I had to write it down, so if you don't mind, I got to go to the readers.
Oh, boy.
Because wait till you hear this headline. Bluegills, wait till you hear this stuff. The headline read, a woman who pooped her pants halfway through a marathon and ran with it in her shorts until she crossed the finish line achieved a personal record.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Is it real?
It is real. And I was impressed. I was really impressed. Are you impressed? Yeah. I was impressed till I found out that actually our drummer, Rocky, suffers from irritable bowel syndrome. And every time he does a kick drum, he lets out a Hershey squirt. And he can still keep the beat. So what do you say? Let's get this show started. Bluegills, get us to the casting couch. Here we are. Thank you, Bluegills, for that awesome little strutting over to the couch.
Yes.
And thank you, Jackie, for only half your wardrobe getting here to California. Look at that. No pants, no pants. How are you feeling right now?
I feel very free.
And I know the audience is very happy that you're the one that's not wearing pants, and I got my pants on. Jackie's doing the show Porky Pig style. You gotta love that.
Porky Pig.
Yeah. Now, the first time I ever saw this comic, I believe I was at the Ontario Improv doing the Dirty Show.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you've seen him on Comedy Central. Please give it up for comedian Richard Villa. Happy as can be. Look at that smile.
I am. This is an amazing show, bro.
Do you like it?
I love this show, dude. I get here, they said, you want a beer? Of course I want a beer.
Hell yeah!
Oh, this is awesome, dude. The band is amazing. I don't know how the fucking bass player is still playing. I don't know if he's still alive or something. If you sneak him out of retirement home just to fucking play on Wednesdays, but Thanks for being here. I know the guitarist hasn't got laid in years, so we're good. But this is
One
awesome,
day.
bro. I love this. It keeps them focused on the music.
There you
stay
go,
focused
baby.
on the music.
Which is important.
Yes, old man, you stop playing, you're gonna die. All right, keep fucking playing.
Keep moving. Keep
doing
moving.
it.
Fucking arthritis. Fuck arthritis.
Yeah,
You keep
that's
fucking
it.
playing. What's
Now,
up,
we do
bro?
have to ask you, what was the last full-time job you had before you could say, I'm a full-time comic?
I'm a mechanical engineer at Pico Manufacturing in Irvine, California.
That sounds like a pretty important job.
Yeah, I did. I had like 25 guys under me, and I was an engineer, and I quit that job to do stand-up, man.
Really?
Yeah, I said, fuck that. I don't want to be an engineer. This is fucking boring.
Really?
They told me as a comedian, you can show up high and drunk. They're like, oh, he's going to be funny tonight. You know what I mean? Like, I was like,
That's a
fuck
beautiful
that.
story.
I'm changing my career.
Now, what did your parents think when you first told them that?
They got pissed off. They said, para eso vinimos, culero. Is that why I snuck in? So you can tell haha jokes? Fuck you. You don't understand. My mom and dad really risked their lives to get here. And now they're like, fuck, you could have done Mexican jokes, fucker. So, yeah.
So I take it you never miss the old job.
No, I don't. I still see some of the old engineers come and see the show, and I say,
That's
oh,
cool.
how fucked up is your job, right?
Do you comp them tickets or you make them pay?
No, they get comp tickets.
Okay, that's cool,
Brian, you know
you.
you get comp tickets, bro.
Yeah.
So are you making about the same pay as a comedian as you did as an engineer?
No, now I make more.
Wow.
I make more as
Good
a
for you,
comedian
Richard
than,
Villa.
Yeah, and it's so funny. The guy that came to do my solar system came in and started talking to me and says, what do you do? I said, licking it. Look, bro, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I smell like weed. What the fuck do you think I do for a living? I'm not a stockbroker. I'm a comic. I need to get creative and write dick and ass jokes for tonight. That is it. That's how I pay for solar.
That's hilarious.
That is so beautiful. Now, growing up, who were some of the people that, or while you were engineering, and you heard some comics and go, oh, I'm inspired. I want to do that.
I'll tell you this. For me, it wasn't the English comedians. For me, it was the Mexican comedians. The fact that my dad was such a big fan of comedy, like he loved comedy and he adored these big name comedians.
Right.
For me, it was always an attraction to make him laugh. So I started with Spanish comedy when I was a kid, telling Pepito jokes, like Little Johnny jokes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where my interest grerew. And
Can you give us one of your best Pepito jokes? Do you remember any of those?
Oh, of course.
Let's go back in time, man.
There's a compadre. He's drunk. And I'm going to tell it in English, but this is when it's in Spanish. He's drunk. He says, bartender, give me the phone. He calls his wife. He says,
Yeah.
honey, get ready. Because you're going to make love 5 times. And she's like, oh my God, are you that horny? No, I'm coming with 4 friends. I was like, oh fuck. That is fucking brilliant. I never saw that one coming. So I was like, I'm going to remember that one.
That's a great joke. So I take it mom and dad are pretty proud right now.
No, I'm kind of embarrassed, but dad is dead, but very proud.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha.
that was one of the things I got to perform with my dad's hero, Luis de Alba. Not only did I get to perform, but I got to manage his career. And I got
what
to
was his
bring
name
him-
again?
Luis de Alba.
Oh,
This
my.
guy is like the Don Rickles of Mexican
Oh, okay,
comedy.
gotcha.
And so
I didn't get that channel. I apologize for not knowing it.
No, you're good. No,
Yeah.
don't worry. But Latin America would know. And my dad was so proud. I mean, like, extremely proud of me when he said, wait, are you opening up for this guy? I said, yeah. He said, you made it.
Awesome.
And I said, Dad, they're not paying me. Oh. Like, I don't know. That's how fucking cheap they are. They're fucking paying me. But if you say I made it, I made it.
I need to make rent, Dad. Can you
Yeah,
kick
but
down a
fuck
little
it.
bit?
It's cheap.
Now, what'd
cheap
your
as
dad do for a living?
He was a mechanic, body shop. I remember he said he had a body shop. He says, one of you is going to own this. And we said, we're not.
That's right.
Motherfucker, we came to this country to be better. I don't want to be a mechanic.
Is that a punishment or is that
I
a
know,
gift?
right? Fuck, dude. You had us here since I was 13. I don't want to keep doing this. So my dad said, none of you want the shop? I said, nope.
Nope.
He sold it. He started working for a company. He's good, dude. And then, like anything else, dude, he died of diabetes, and I get it. You die of diabetes, but my dad knew it, bro. Like he said, you have diabetes. All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
Get fucking smoke. He says, I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off. And I said, all right, Pops, you decide however the fuck you want to rock it, man. We're here for you. I was
There
a
you
grown
go.
man now.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, how old was your pops when he died?
51.
51.
So
That's
he's
pretty
young. He's young.
Yeah.
He's young.
Yeah, I remember my dad.
But, hold on.
Okay.
But my dad started fucking at a very young age too.
Okay, yeah.
So you gotta understand. My mom was 14. My dad was 18. Like
they cut the cord and he fucked the nurse.
Yeah. I was 28 by the time he died. It wasn't like I was in high school. I'm good. Okay.
Well, it's about to get even more awkward right now. I hope you don't mind this, but this incredible show, does have a sponsor.
Yes.
And the only way we let him plug his business actually is if he makes our comedian laugh.
Oh.
So please welcome to the Jimbo and Jackie Show, sponsor Jeff. Jeff, how are we doing over there? Look at Jeff.
Make me
Jeff,
laugh.
did you just come from Carnival Cruise? Because there is a dress code at Rockefellas TV.
Yeah, but nobody can see the shorts.
Okay, well,
You know, on the TV, they only see me like here.
Oh, is that what it is?
Otherwise, they'd
Okay.
realize I'm 6'6". I'm the show's gigante,
That's right.
the giant.
Why do we have to get punished?
That's right.
Cover that shit up.
Yeah, what do we do?
Hey, I'll come over there and sit on the couch next to you, and that couch will like slid over on our side.
All right. Well, go ahead, sponsor Jeff. Go ahead and tell your joke to comedian Richard Villa.
Well, I've got some dad jokes for you tonight, Richard.
Oh, get
you ready
ready
for some dad
Are
jokes?
you dad, Richard?
So
I'm a dad.
So I don't know if you heard, but Jimbo went to the doctor today.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. The doctor told him, "Hey, Jimbo, we're sorry you're colorblind." He said it just came out of the purple. Oh. Wow, nothing. Wow. Okay, I got another one for you.
No wonder
less,
they pay me. God damn.
little less of a dad joke.
Damn.
Okay, you ready? So a guy goes to the doctor. He goes to the doctor, and his penis is bright orange. Have you heard this one before?
No.
So his
please.
penis is bright orange. He can't figure out what's going on. Goes to the doctor, and the doctor runs, some tests. He runs a skin test, and he does a biopsy. The guy comes back about 3 weeks later. And he says, well, the good news is there's nothing wrong with you. We can't find anything wrong with you. So let's just talk. He says, how's work? You stressed out? Something going on at work? He goes, no, we just came out with this brand new product. I'm making $1 million a month. It's great. Everything's wonderful. How do you get along with your wife? Oh, everything's great. We have sex all the time. My kids are great. Everything's wonderful. He says, what do you like to do at night? He says, well, at night I like to smoke dope, eat Cheetos, and watch porn flicks.
The Cheetos.
Smiling.
It goes in with your smoking dope stuff. Come on. You're high right now.
I don't know if I'm high and I really heard that, or
You're high right now and you're thinking about, I'm going to go home and try that.
Fonseca. I'm telling you just this joke.
Well, I think because Rockefellas TV wants us to be able to cash that check. Go ahead, Jeff. Plug that business.
So, West Coast POS, where today you can get a no out-of-pocket point-of-sale system by allowing us to take over your merchant services and using credit card surcharging. West Coast POS, your local future POS dealer, where your point-of-sale system will not be a POS.
There it is, everybody. All right. Right on. Sorry, you smiled, and that was enough for me to keep the show going.
Bro, he bought me my drink tonight, so thank you very much, sponsor. Shit.
Now, Richard, what was the biggest crowd you ever made laugh?
14,800 people, Mexico City, Arena, Mexico.
Wow, was your mom and dad at the show?
No, my
No?
dad's dead. My mom's in LA.
I keep bringing that up. I apologize.
Yeah, but it's good though, man. I'm on this stage performing, and it's just amazing. And it's so fucked up because I'm thinking my career is gonna blossom in Spanish and English.
Yeah.
And in Mexico, it just blew the hell up. And I mean, it wasn't my concert. I was opening up for my buddy, but to perform for that many people, it was just like amazing. And to do it in Spanish was like even greater. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But
That's so awesome.
it feels good.
And what's the smallest group you've ever performed for?
This group.
There you go. There it is.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But you got the good energy. I like it.
I love it.
We try to bring a little Mexico City to Corona here in Rockefellas TV.
Just like Mexico City.
That's right.
They already stole my wallet. I think I got chorro from the water. And so just like Mexico City.
And to help the cause right now, I'll give you a go! They play a lot of soccer in
Yeah,
Mexico.
soccer.
And the guys,
We call it
and there's a
football,
goal.
but,
They the goal call is almost as long as the game.
Oh, gotcha.
They go, hey, homosexual. I don't know why. It's a thing. I don't know.
Now, who would be on Richard Villa's comedy Mount Rushmore?
Of people that
That either inspire to make you laugh, or people that you think are the best comics on the planet.
Okay.
Were you getting political on me for a second?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I don't give
Yeah.
a shit about politics.
Yeah.
We're gonna get fucked anyways.
There you go.
So more interesting is who in terms of comics. Who
Yeah,
I
if they
admire.
built a comedy Mount Rushmore,
Uh-huh.
which comics do you think should be up there?
In terms of me personally,
You personally.
who made me, who molded me,
Yeah.
I would say first. I think
I thought it was a clear question. I'm sorry.
It's for me. It's always been Jeff Garcia, because
Nice.
you gotta understand, he opened that improv door for me. That improv door opened everything in my career for
Perfect,
me.
yeah.
So you can't say that didn't do it, bro. For me,
For
Jeff
executive producer
Garcia
Jeff Garcia.
is one of those guys that wasn't selfish. He said, hey, you're a hustler, you're funny, I'm gonna put you in the right spot where you need to be, and you're gonna grow from this. And thanks to that, I have a home, I have a wife, I have a kid, I have a career. And from that, it just...
Is your wife his ex-wife, or?
No,
Okay,
that's
just
why.
checking.
I hope not.
Just
No,
checking.
right? But it was, I would say the people that impacted my life with Jeff Garcia. Second would be Franco Escamilla, which is the Kevin Hart of Mexico.
Okay.
Even though
Who's
we're not,
taller? Is Kevin Hart taller than him, or?
No, he's taller than
Okay,
Kevin
just
Hart.
checking.
But he basically took me under his wing and showed me how Latin America works.
Nice.
So those are the people. And then I go to my legends like Polo Polo, Luis de Alba, Rafael Inclán, and that's it. I mean, American comedians that really impacted me. I can't tell you that Richard Pryor, like everybody says it. I can only tell you the comedians that were affected my life directly.
Yeah.
And impacted the way I see comedy, because you got to respect the people that are teaching you.
Right.
And if I respect that person, that means you idolize them. You want to be just
Nice.
like them.
Hey,
So.
it's your answer. It just means
Yeah.
that I'm gonna have to whip out my Googler after the show.
Yeah, or people.
Because I need to find out.
Yeah, they don't have to know, but these are mine. So if you care about where my comedy comes from, Google those people.
There you
and
go.
you'll go, that's where it comes from.
Now,
That's
well,
where
you know
it
what I
gets
like about that too is because I loved rock music so much, and back in the day, you would read interviews in Circus Magazine, Rolling Stone, and they would say who influenced them, and you would go back and listen to those people, and you go, oh, I can see why. That's a great band.
Yeah.
So those are okay, cool answers.
Yeah, you don't have to know them. You just got to know that they impacted my life in one way or another.
Amen,
and for
brother.
me, I'm grateful that I ran into them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they were in my path.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
We love it, and we want you to stick around for a little bit.
Okay.
But right now, we're performing their first song for the night. Just so you know, the second one's going to be with somebody on this show. Give it up for the coolest house band on the planet, the Bluegills! our fans, Jackie, because we got at least 6. I've checked our YouTube ratings. Building, baby, building. Let's let the band introduce themselves. What do you say? Give it up. Bluegills, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
I'm guilty.
Rocky Jill here. Oh, Rocky. Rick Frost. Bluegills, baby!
Heck yeah.
Get ready for this next great guest, Jackie.
Yes.
Very mystical, very exciting. We're talking she's a good witch.
Yes.
Because we don't have bad witches on our show. I've had bad sandwiches, but not lately because we got My Hero Sub, so we got great sandwiches. But we got a good witch on the show. Please give it up for psychic medium, Patty Negri! Welcome.
It is so good to be back. It is so good to be back.
You were in our other studio back in the day.
This
and
is big.
We've come to be a Twisted Tonight show. And what do you think so far?
I love it. It feels twisted. It feels tonight. It's good. I like
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
So you like the aura in here?
I like the aura. The energy's good. Got good ghosts.
Oh, excellent. I like that. Even though you got a gargoyle over you and a sex doll.
I always have a gargoyle and a sex doll.
That is so awesome. Now, being a good witch, are you allowed to hang out with bad witches, or is that a bad idea?
No. I hang out with lots of bad witches. There is no judgment there at all. I just choose because you can pretty much get everything you want by being a good witch. I just what that means, and not good or bad. I don't use black or white. Is that I work ethical. I don't change anybody's world but mine. Like a love spell, if you put a love spell on the two of you, that would be great. But if it's specific, like I need a love spell on Jimbo, then we're controlling you. But if you go, bring me the love of my life and it brings you Jimbo, that works. So, but I've gotten, it's amazing. I've beat the odds 3 times, like at 100,000 people, just by doing positive magic. I got on the TV show Wipeout. I'm not that athletic. And I beat like 100,000 people to get on it.
Yes.
And then I'm like, okay, what can I do next? Well, I can't cook, so I'm going to cook for Gordon Ramsay. I beat like another 100,000 people to get on MasterChef.
Wow.
And I'm like, what am I so not right for? What am I they won't let me in the kitchen. They won't let me, I'm not that good a singer. So I decided I'd get on America's Got Talent. And next thing I know, I'm rolling around on stage with Howie Mandel. All positive magic. No. And I didn't go like, oh, I hope that person burns their chicken, or I hope that tap dancer trips. No, it's like, you do good and you do good. What you put out, you get back. Period. What you put out, you get back.
So what did you do on the America's Got Talent?
I psychically read Howie Mandel's dog, and it was ridiculous. The whole audition process, there's like 1,000 people in the LA Convention Center, and they're at every convention center in the country, and I'm sitting there going, and so the auditions I kept going through, I'm a witch, I'm this or that, I'm psychic, I'm animal psychic, and they kept doing it. Okay, well, we're going to have you read Howie's little chihuahua. Okay, great. Howie's chihuahua. So I'm reading Howie's chihuahua.
And what was the reading you were getting from
I don't even remember, because it was like, it's a little dog.
Right.
And so we get there, and we're at the Dolby Theater, the former Kodak Theater, the big, America's Got Talent. And they're like, and I'm used to this, they're like, okay, now it's going to be a different dog. Okay, now make sure when you get on stage, you get down low to the dog's level. I'm going, okay. Now make sure you get Howie Mandel on stage with you. I'm like, okay. Now make sure you get Howie Mandel down on the ground with you. I'm like, okay, we are ready for a big conglomerate. So of course they did, and it was his kid's big bulldog, and of course it attacked him in a good way. He knew it like. So we are rolling around on the stage, leashes wrapped around, and I'm yelling, it's a cockfight, it's a cock, because he was like that male to male. It's like, this is why he's doing it, and then he's all falling down. I'm trying to pick him up, but you can't touch Howie Mandel,
right?
Because he's got that germ thing. Even before COVID, he had this whole germ thing. It was so funny. funny. I got gonged out or whatever you do on that show. But it's like, I like challenges.
I guess so. That's a lot of fun to do that.
Yes.
And a lot of people have seen you. I'm sorry, is it Ghost Hunters?
Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures, dang it.
Adventure.
Sorry about
It's
that.
okay.
Ghost
Adventure,
Adventures.
hunt
Have you
adventure.
ever freaked yourself out while you're on Ghost Adventures?
I think I freaked myself out. Yes. Well, yes. I think the Black Dahlia House really messes you up, and the Cecil Hotel. The Cecil Hotel. That's the one. Alyssa Lamb, the girl in the water tower.
Oh, man.
That I never know where I'm going. Zach never tells me. It's like I don't know the history of something. If I do know the history, then I don't use my psychic medium skills. I just say, this is what happened here. But when I don't know, and it was like, he had called me a couple weeks before. He said, we're going to be in LA and we need you. Okay. 2 hours before, he's like, hey, Patty, we're downtown. Can you get here? I'm a girl. I'm like, 2 hours? Did I wash my hair? Do I have time to put on makeup?
Right.
And I heard this little address. I don't think he said Cecil Hotel. And I get downtown and it's like Skid Row, and I'm like, I see the sign, and I go, oh, this is the water tower girl. This is, and I was trying to get up to set, and this rat wouldn't let me in. This big old downtown rat. And I'm not overly afraid of rats, but I would go right, and the rat would go right, and I would go left, and the rat would go. So we're dancing down. I'm like, you gotta let me in. I have a call there.
Right.
So I get there, and this building starts taking me over. And it's like pounding in. Like.
And what does it feel like to somebody who
it's
doesn't
like,
have...
think if somebody put you in a big press that you're getting squished in, and this thing is taking me over, and I allow myself to go into trance state.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh boy, and I'm going into trance state, and then there shows up Zach and the team, and he's like, okay, Patty, there's 14 floors, there's 700 rooms, you tell us where to go. I'm like, In olden days, I used to like, what if I got nothing? What if I get crickets? What if I don't get? And I just went, okay. And I've gotten to the elevator, and I'm like, oh, this is that Elisa Lamb, the elevator. She played, she pushed the buttons. Mm-hmm. And I took them right up to a room. And again, I'm sort of in a trance state. And I walk up, and I go, I got to get out of here. And I go to a window, and I'm opening the window. And he's yelling at me. He's like going, Patty, sit down. Why are you opening the window? It's like, in my trance state, I kind of talk like a little girl. And I'm going, why is he yelling at me? I just got to get out. He's never yelled at me before. And I had no idea that I led them right to a room out of 700 rooms where somebody had jumped out that window. And I was opening the window going, I have to get out of here. And he's like, so he made me sit down, and he sat down, and they put that little SLS camera on me, which is the one with the dancing stick ghost people.
Right,
and the ghost was on me. And so he got me out of there. And then I led them to another room. I mean, a bunch of stuff in between that didn't make it on camera. It was good, but I led him to another room, and then the same thing. I feel I'm being totally attacked. I'm like, and I'm crossing myself like a little kid who has to go to the bathroom. I go, don't go there, don't go there. And he's like, what's happening? I'm being attacked. Where are you being attacked? And the part of me that's still Patty conscious going, how do you say that body part on television? I'm like, lady parts. I don't know what I said. Girl part, feminine. I led them right to a room where this poor woman who lived there had been like raped and murdered. So I'm like, oh. So that's kind of trippy because I let these take over. But that place is insane. That place is really, I went there not too long ago, recently with YouTubers. Oh, you went back? I went back with TFIL, not with Ghost Adventures, with YouTubers who are like the next generation of Ghost Adventures. They're like the top paranormal.
Well, we've gone back because we're both on our third marriage, so we can
see,
understand.
I'm on my third marriage.
Yes. Oh, you too?
Third time's a charm.
Amen.
Just like you say.
Good for you.
Yeah, but on the same thing, and on that one, it was really weird. I was again channeling, and that place has been like a big flop house, druggy house. And I thought I was talking. I was walking back and forth, and I thought I was just talking. All they heard was mumbo jumbo, blah, 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 blah. And one of the kids, young guy, Corey, who's really intuitive, he goes, we should play that backwards. They played it backwards, and I was talking English backwards. That's weird, even for me. That is weird.
Has it ever happened to you before?
Not before, not since. It wasn't that long ago, because I thought I was talking, but backwards it was like, I got to get out of here, blah, blah, whatever that, I don't know what I was saying. But that was a trip. That's at first, it's like, should I put that on my resume?
Yeah.
Can speak backwards while being possessed by a tweaker? I don't know.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen during this interview.
No.
We hope you're enjoying yourself.
I'm having the best time.
Now do good witches have nightmares? Do you wake up scared from any experiences you've had?
No, I have this thing called an on-off switch.
Awesome.
I because I've been doing this since I was a
So
little
does Jackie's
kid.
ladies parts. But that's a different story.
Mostly
No,
Mostly on,
like,
yep. It's on the clapper. She doesn't have the clap, but it's on the clapper.
yeah, no. When I want to turn it off, I'm really good. I have a little dimmer
Awesome.
switch on and off. I don't want to go to the grocery store and see somebody's, dead grandma there. No.
Oh no, I don't blame you.
But I do go a lot.
Where
of
would they be, in the
Spooky
frozen food section or?
Always. Yeah.
freaking nuts.
Oh, it's crazy, but this is so wild, isn't
So,
it?
do I remember right? You said you have some things at your home that you'll have people come and
Oh,
do
seances. Yeah, I've been doing seances since I was 7.5 years old. So I always say
Really?
7 or 8, so I think it was 7.5.
Is that when you realized you were a good witch?
No,
Or-
well, probably, but I didn't know terms. That's when I knew I've been talking to dead people since I could talk. I thought everybody could. I actually think kids can. I think kids, the imaginary friends aren't always imaginary friends.
Oh,
but
you're
in our
creeping me out. That's
modern,
crazy.
non-mystical
I like
society,
it,
we say
man.
that you're.
I know Richard Villa's over there and going, I think she's right, man.
Yeah, she's right. No,
think she's
kids see
right.
stuff. Give them some credit.
Yeah.
But no, I was always obsessed with a dad, but not in a morbid or scary way. So I just wanted to talk to him, and I went in my little suburban, Long Beach hallway, closed all the doors. There were no windows, and then I realized I didn't know dead people, and I'm like Marilyn Monroe, John Kennedy, whoever I could think of, who I knew, and it filled with orbs and light. So I just knew
Wow.
it was controllable and it was real. I could lift the veil and shut the veil.
Wow.
And on the witchy side, same thing. I would find myself in my little, again, suburban backyard in Long Beach going, if I picking rosemary and picking mint and picking all these plants and stuffing in my mom's wallet, knowing it would give her more money. I mean, long before I learned the properties of herbs and things, my mom didn't quite get why I was stuffing all this dirt and herbs in her
Right,
wallet,
yeah.
but it worked.
Does it run in your family? Or
I
is
think
it
so.
just
I
something-
think it runs in both sides of my family because my mom, why it never got taught out of me when I was like, this person's talking to me and that person's like, yeah, grandma did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, grandma did that too.
Wow.
So.
Do you watch The Wizard of Oz differently than we
That's
do?
what, yes, because I have the big pink dress of Glinda.
Oh, do you?
I have the dress. I'm working on showing up in a big bubble. I haven't got that down yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
We want to be there when that happens.
Yeah.
So were you in Louisiana? What were you doing in
I
Louisiana?
was
for
just
Halloween?
in New Orleans for Halloween, 5 days for the vampire ball. I'm a vampire too.
Of course, good
Yeah.
for you.
I have my fangs in my back now. No, I'm a saber tooth. I'm a good vampire, just like I'm a good witch. I don't suck people's energy. I don't suck people's blood.
Well,
It's very
Jackie's a good
magical.
vampire. She sucks really good.
Yeah, that's good. See, it's
That's
worked
cool.
out.
Yeah. Thanks for noticing.
So yeah, I was there. We had like 4 big events. I helped raise the veil for opening and close the veil. I did 2 seances. I married a friend of mine. We did a hand fasting, which is a pagan wedding, a blood and roses, which is a vampire pagan wedding, and it was beautiful.
Have you
And
ever met Ozzy Osbourne?
I have not.
Have you met any rock stars?
I've met a lot of rock stars.
Yeah, who wanted to get a reading from you? Or
I
anything?
work with a lot of people.
Can you reveal any of that,
No,
or is
I
that
can't.
no? Okay, I didn't think so. I was hoping that we gave her enough drinks that
yeah.
she would, but
No.
that's good to know.
But I work with a lot of people, but I keep confidentially. But I've done some trippy things,
Yeah.
things I can talk about. I've got the ghost of Aaron Spelling out of Spelling Manor, which is weird.
Wow.
Anybody who's too young doesn't know. He was the big producer in the
Yeah.
80s, Love Boat,
Oh.
Fantasy
Oh,
Island.
the fun
and he
shows.
had the biggest house in LA. And I'm there with the new owners, and the guy couldn't sleep. I'm like, oh my God, Aaron Spelling won't let this guy sleep. So it was pretty funny. And then just a year or 2 ago, Phil Spector, all you musical people
Oh
know who he
yeah,
is, Wall
yeah,
of Sound.
absolutely.
I had to clear his castle out because it had some dark stuff in there. Yeah,
You have a cool, interesting life.
I do. It's weird. Yeah.
What do you do when you're not being a good witch? What do you do to relax or to recharge? Where do you go? Do you go to Vegas and just do coke and strippers?
Yeah,
Or do you, just,
coke and-
or do you go? I mean, what does a good witch do to detach?
I'm a wiener wrangler.
A wiener wrangler?
I'm a wiener wrangler.
I like the start of
I
this.
love that stuff.
I'll let you do the next follow-up question, Jackie.
I have a dachshund. I'm a dachshund.
Gotcha.
Years ago, because I run a production company, or I used to run a production company, and
Right.
I worked for the company that did little wiener dog races,
Yeah.
because they don't really race, they go in circles.
Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel, which is a hot dog chain,
Yep.
ran them. And I fell in love with the dog. I was somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Texas, surrounded by these 200 little sausage dogs, and I'm like, I must have one. Now I'm just on my second one, so I'm a professional wiener wrangler.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Wow.
We have a good friend who introduces this show by the name of Larry Supermouth Huffman.
Nice.
He actually did a commercial where he did the Wiener Dude Nationals, and he did a commercial for the Super Bowl, and it was wiener dogs racing each
Yes,
other.
yes, yes.
I
That
think
is
we
my
just made
world.
another connection
You
right
made a
there.
connection right there. My dog who just passed away now. She's a spirit dog.
Did you get to talk to her or pet her spiritually?
I do, and
or-
she's teaching my new dog what not to do and what to do. Yeah, but there is wiener dog racing. She was at Wiener Dog Nationals, Wiener Dog Internationals. There's a
humping
whole
my
world
leg
of
right now.
wiener
Can you
dogs.
get her
She
off?
is. Yes, that's not baby Doris. Stop.
Okay, sorry about that.
She can't help it.
You got the craziest. I love this life. I could talk to you forever. This is so cool.
Well, I would love to have you do a reading of Gemini at some point.
I would love to.
And we
I
want
would
you to
love
do it because our good friend Alex owns Rockefellas Bar in Corona. We're powered by Rockefellas TV. I think we should film another episode because there is some stories about his bar that there are some incredible spirits there that we want you to come out and maybe we could do a special together.
I would love to. We've actually just started talking already. You're behind the game.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like the way this is going. I guess the way to take it to the next level is maybe we should go meet our Rockabella Heather and get you a shot that we named after you. Bluegills, take us to the bar. Rockabella Heather, who is a big fan of Patty Negri, aren't you?
Yeah, I couldn't talk to her for the first 10 minutes she was here. I just kept being like, hi, okay, bye.
You fanned out a little bit,
I
didn't
did.
you?
She noticed too, because she stood next to me, and I was like, can I take a photo with you?
Please, if you don't
Please.
mind. And would you mind if I name a shot after you?
Please.
All right, let's find out what is this week's Rockabella Heather's Rockefeller Shot of the Week.
So I named it the High Priestess, because you remind me of that card. Intuitive. So it's raspberry vodka, Sprite, cranberry juice, pineapple juice.
It sounds
Simple.
damn delicious to me.
It's really good.
What do you say? I think we should all raise them up. What do you say? You can get one of these shots in Corona at Rockefella's Bar. Patty, cheers to you. Oh man, what a beautiful spirit. Here we go. And I forgot our good friend Richard Big, comedian over there. Cheers to you, my friend. Sorry about that. I spit half of it back out so I can do a shot with him.
I was already down.
That's all
Yay.
right. And yes, you can get these shots at Rockefella's Bar in Corona. All you gotta do. Heather, when do you work?
Thursday day, I'm there all day long, 11 to 7. Friday day, every other Friday night, and Saturday nights.
Right on.
So please come see me.
You definitely want to check Heather out at Rockefella's Bar in Corona. And you definitely want to check this out because we got a very special treat for you. I'm not singing. This beautiful thing to my left is going to sing with the Bluegills. We got a special song that we put together for our guest, Patty Negri. Bluegills, why don't you kick it off, Jackie? Go join the band. I'll go to the couch. Yes. Here we go. Yes, and now a very special treat for all of you. A song dedicated to the gorgeous Patty Negri, my gorgeous wife. Give it up for Jackie and the Bluegills.
You better stop the things you're doing. Oh, baby, 'cause I'm not lying. Oh, you know I can't stand it. You're messing around. I can't stand it. Oh, baby, 'cause you keep putting me down. You better stop the things you're doing. Oh, baby, 'cause I'm not lying. No, I can't stand what you're doing. You're putting me down. You better stop it, baby.
Treat was that? Jackie, I can't thank you enough for forgetting your pants, but I want to thank the Bluegills for all of you remembering to wear pants. Good job. That's a good band right there. Man. What a time, what a time. We got to wrap it up soon, but before we get out of here, we got to do the Gotcha Cam. All right, we want you to know that what we do each week, we try to get each other and take a picture when we're not expecting it. So we got our guest with us, and they're gonna help us judge, but we want you, that's right, you on YouTube channel, go ahead in the comments, decide who got who the best.
I think I got you this week.
You think so? All right, Jackie, I think I'm gonna go first.
You are.
I'm gonna go first. Here I am with the Gotcha Cam. Look at this one of Jackie and the Bone.
Jackie and the Bone. Dude.
There it is. She was enjoying the next day. We enjoyed a little Tomahawk Tuesday at Fleming's.
I love that bone too.
Jackie loves that bone. Please don't say it's your favorite bone.
It's pretty up there, but not my favorite.
Okay, I'll take it as up there. I don't blame it. All right, so that's my entry into the Gotcha Cam. Jackie, here we go. I'm a little bit nervous.
Jim getting out of bed. He was a little cold going to the restroom.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lordy.
Oh my God! That's a winner! Oh
damn!
I saw nipple.
Damn.
I saw nipple.
All right. We do have to ask our guests, and we'll let you plug. But who got who the best this week?
She got you, bro.
Jackie.
Jackie
Jackie got you, bro. That's
Look at the
disgusting.
alliance being built.
No,
over
that's
here.
disgusting. Put on a shirt. I don't want to see that.
Believe it or not, it's all natural. Just so you know. But please, we want you to go in the comments on the YouTube channel. Go ahead and tell us who you think got who the best. Comedian Richard Villa, we can't thank you enough for being on the show. Please go ahead and tell our audience where they can find you and where we can maybe see you in action.
Very simple. Just go at Richard Comedy. You guys can go at Richard Comedy or American Legals if you guys want to hear my podcast and stuff like that. So at Richard Comedy, it's all my handles. Thank you very much, Richard Villa. Thank you for having me, man.
Awesome, man. We love having you. What a treat that was, wasn't it?
Maybe we'll be a guest on your podcast.
I would love to have you guys. Would you
There
guys
you
come?
go.
We would love it.
Yes.
We would love it.
I would love to.
Oh, can we take this whole thing?
USA. And also, we can't thank you enough for coming back to us. We love you. The Good Witch. Please give it up for
Yes, the
second
Good Witch.
medium, Patty Negri. Please go ahead and tell our audience everything you do and where they can find you and maybe get a reading.
Okay, yes. PattyNegri.com is my home base, PattyNegri.com. And from there you can get to Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all
Nice.
those normal things. I also have a podcast called The Witching Hour, and it's on myparanormal.net. And a new one called Patty Negri's Haunted Journal. With my little
Nice.
ghosty story. So I've got my witchy side and my ghosty side. So check it out. And everything you can get to from PattyNegri.com. So thank you.
We'd love to be on yours.
Yes, I'm going to tell
Yes,
you.
come
I
on
want
down.
you to talk to my dad. See if we can find him.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
That'd be a great episode.
Yes.
Well, we can't thank you enough for your time. We can't thank you enough for your time and your energy. Plus, we also have to thank El Patron downtown Riverside. Taco Tuesdays are back. They fed the crew. It was awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Also, who helped out was My Hero Subs. Right there in Riverside. Donnie, Cookie, we love you, man. That's awesome. Also, Body Metrics. We can't thank them enough for this. Go ahead.
Boy.
Give it a double body shot.
Oh,
Look at this.
Wow.
My gorgeous bride is trained. We're hoping by March she's going to compete in her very first ever bikini fitness competition.
Yes.
But till then, she's fitting in this in her mouth. But anyways, thank you so much. We want you to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive.
Tell someone you love them today.
I love you, Jackson.
I love you, beautiful.
I love all our guests, and we
Love
love
you
you.
guys.
We can't thank you enough. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye-bye, y'all.
See ya. Hit me with 3. Now, Bluegills, hit us with an outro. Bam!